I was thinking way back in the Debo. Uh, I was thinking way back in the Diaz that I would go ahead and buy me a tow truck. I would buy me a tow truck and then I would go around pranking other YouTubers by taking their vehicle. Oh, you know, come to think of it, I'm really glad that I never became like a actual real famous YouTuber. Because with the money, I probably would have done like a whole bunch of shit. I probably would be in jail right now, but it wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't have to worry about going to jail because then I wouldn't need a job. You dig? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Well, hello, welcome back to another episode of Dead Life of Falling Responsible. Oh, you know what's crazy to me? Is that a lot of people are scared of artificial intelligence, AI, even Elon Musk, a person who is contributing a whole lot to artificial intelligence, is terrified of AI. Now, I guess cars that drive themselves, not these ones, but cars that drive themselves is technically artificial intelligence, correct? Every single piece of artificial intelligence is nothing to be afraid of. The reason why it's not to be afraid of is because we think that one day our toaster is going to wake up, attack us, and completely mutilate us or something. Because of movies, we don't understand how much we are taught and learned and get taught in our nervous systems of how we react and how we feel about the environment around us. Movies are so impactful that we don't even realize how impactful that they are. They're teaching us movies. With artificial intelligence, the only thing that could go wrong with artificial intelligence is if a human being programs it incorrectly, or if a human being, as an example in the movies, pushes the big red button and it attacks something. So the only thing that can go wrong with artificial intelligence is a human being. Yes, there's going to be some fuck-ups. There's going to be some things that go wrong. That's all in the process of learning and evolution. Think of artificial intelligence as heavy machinery. As a bulldozer, or whatever the fuck that thing is. If a human, it's you can do a lot good with it, but it's if a human directs it in the wrong way, it can kill not just one person, it can kill a whole bunch of people. So the only problem that can go wrong with artificial intelligence is human beings. With artificial intelligence, it must happen. The thing with that is that we must progress as we must progress technology to the next level, but at the same time we must take our time with it. I've been looking a lot at the infrastructure of human society, of all these lights, all the electricity. I'm what they did in the past was actually pretty fucking good. It's because now I have my solar panel and my power box and all that and everything like that, and like it takes time to charge and everything like that. And I'm looking at the infrastructure of not just lighting this entire outlet, but all of them, all everywhere, all of California, and beyond. I'm like, what they did in the past is pretty freaking good, man. So going forward in the future, we must look at it as the people in our future are going to judge us on if the shit works. Because our infrastructure is working pretty goddamn good. And, you know, I've made a video before of, like, you know, like, it's kind of crazy, like, you know, like the power lines and everything like that. It's like we kind of basically live off of extremely long extension cords. Eventually, all that's going to have to come down. We're going to have to recycle it, use the copper for bigger, better, artificial type of, like, technology, such as, like, vehicles and such. Most likely, I think that we're going to go nuclear, because, you know, nuclear is scary. The thing that's scary in my mind and my brain is, like, you know, The Simpsons, of, like, the nuclear power plant, of, like, that green glowing is probably, in the real world, probably going to give you cancer, or, like, you know, like, make you feel sick or something like that. But that's simply not the truth. If we can, like, do it better, it's just, like, nuclear will probably be the future, but that's probably not going to be, like, the only thing. I don't think that there's ever just going to be one entire thing to power things, like, because we do have to get off the gasoline for the next century, the next 100 years, but it's like it's most likely going to be, like, the thing that's kind of freaking me out, because I need to make, like, a huge investment in buying, like, an electrical vehicle, but I'm a little bit scared. Okay, like, I make minimum wage. Me spending like $100,000 on a vehicle is a huge expense for me, but it's an investment because it gets me from point A to point B. The point A to point B is going to make me income. That's fine. I don't understand, like, everybody just, like, pisses me off when I say this. But I don't understand how it's just, like, dim-witted. Like, the vehicle, okay, a vehicle like this, it's just like, let's say if this was a Tesla, it's like the battery is like the entire bottom of the vehicle. I don't understand why we can't make vehicles or a gas station to where the vehicle pulls up, the battery drops down, and then it gets automatically replaced with a fully charged one. People always that's not gonna fucking work. It's like, that's the way. Doing that, it's like, I'm not talking about nuclear. I'm not talking about a new sort of technology. I'm talking about, like, the most kindergarten shit. Like, I remember I used to have, like, an electrical RC car, and it's like you could replace the battery. It's just like one was dead, I would just automatically replace it, and then it's like I can play for it with another few hours automatically. This way it would make it quicker than filling up a gas tank, because, like, you know, sit there, it's like maybe it takes like 2-3 minutes, but it's just like with the replacement, it's just like you could probably do it in like 20 seconds. So the thing with artificial intelligence, I don't believe that it's anything to be afraid of, because in, say, the year 2325, 300 years from now, every single piece of technology, the most advanced artificial intelligence that we have right now will seem prehistoric in 300 years. So I think it's just like, you know, like, we're kind of like monkeys. You know, if you show like a monkey that's like in the Amazon, a fucking remote controlled car, it'll freak the fuck out. Oh my god, fucking. But it's just like us being human beings, we almost laugh at the thing. It's like we have to realize that no matter what, at the end of the life, everything is eventually going to be okay.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be just fine, man. You just need to calm the fuck down.